Hello, everyone. It's Helen Woo-Duncan here, and welcome to Cope Positive. I am so glad that you are here and watching this. Really nice to meet you. If you don't know me, I am first and foremost a mother to three awesome kids and a wife to probably the most incredible guy in the universe. I am also an entrepreneur and a health and life coach who helps people look good, feel great, and live awesome. So, Cope Positive is a company that I co founded with my husband. And the essence of the company, and the essence of me really, is discover the power of your mind and find the beauty in the grind. And so, what does that mean? We can go through life and choose to focus on the chaotic mess of it all, right? So the stress and the overwhelm and the negativity, we can choose that way, or we can rise above and choose to see all the goodness and beauty and awesomeness that's available to us. And so I choose the latter. And I made a choice to change the trajectory of my life. I mean, life was good. I mean, it was really, really good, but it wasn't as awesome as I wanted it to be, as I knew that it could be. And there came a point where I realized that the most important thing in the world to me, the thing that I loved the most in this entire universe, was my family. And I knew with certainty that my time with them was finite, right? As much as I wanted to spend forever and ever and ever with them, I knew that that was impossible. So the next best thing was to find a way to enjoy life with them as much as possible while I could. And so I discovered health coaching. And health coaching really gave me a way to cope more positively in life. It gave me a way to build resiliency, right? So that all the things that took up so much of me in the past, stress and worries and anxieties and all of those things that cluttered my mind and my life, they kind of moved to the side, right? And it freed me up to be more online and available to enjoy my time with Ben and Mael, Thomas and Amelia. So now I honestly can say I enjoy every microsecond of my life. I accept and love all parts of my life and me. And that's not to say that there aren't the downs, right? Or the hard days. There totally are, right? But it's the way I get through them, the way I deal with them, that is totally transformed. And with health coaching, generally I'm an optimistic and positive person, and I wanted to find a way to sort of amplify what I naturally was and package it up in a way that I could share it with others, teach others, and coach others how to also cope more positively in their lives as well so they could live awesome. And honestly, when we're all living that way, there truly is this magnificence in us that emerges. And we're a lot happier, right? Like a lot less grumpy and miserable. Um, and when we're all living in that awesome way, we ripple that out to our husbands and our wives and our kids and our coworkers and our neighbors and our friends, right? And then all of a sudden the world becomes a better place. And like, I don't know about you, but I want to live in a world filled with happy people. That's the world that I want to live in and I want my kids to grow up in. And I figured out a way how I could help make that happen. I've never thought in any job I had that I could actually make the world a better place. Um, so that is really, really cool. And Cope Positive, this is going to be a place where I intend to share information with you that I hope inspires new thoughts and ideas that lead to new actions and behaviors that lead to more joy and simplicity and ease and fun and play and happiness in your lives. So I hope you find the things that I put out there valuable, useful, and interesting. And I like to think of coaching in this way. So, say you're on a journey, right? You're trying to get to some place, right? And that place could be the health goal that you want. So, maybe you want a better body or you want more energy. So, you're on this journey, right? We're all on a journey here in life. So, you're trying to get there. Only you don't have the tools um, that might get you there faster, like a map or a compass or a flashlight. So you kind of trip along the way and it's bumpy and it's unfamiliar and it's kind of scary and frustrating sometimes and you feel stuck at some points along the way and you're doing the best you can and eventually maybe you'll get to where you want to go, um, but then one day someone like me, a health coach, comes along and they've already gone where you want to go, right? They've already figured out how to get there. And they come back to you and they've got a couple things in their hands to share with you. And what they have are tools. Like they've got the map and the compass and they've got the flashlight and they put it down beside you and they sort of just kind of walk away. And you get to decide if those things are going to be helpful and useful to you. And if they are, pick them up and go along your way and enjoy the adventure because you're going to get to where you want to go faster. And if those things aren't for you, then that's cool. That's fine. Just leave them there and go about your life the way you were going before, right? Because health coaching might not be for everybody, right? What is a health coach? Simply, a health coach is someone who cares for your well-being, right? That's what people hire me and pay me for, to be committed and dedicated to their wellness. And a health coach also simply provides choices, possibilities, and options where you may not have seen them before, which is really important because what it does is it sort of breaks you free from limiting stuckness, right? So you get to see more possibilities and shift your beliefs, right? And when you do, a lot more becomes available to you. Why? Because our beliefs create our experiences, and our experiences confirm our beliefs. It's got to be right up here, right? And that's why your mind is so, so powerful. Um, just really quickly, I love learning this from Carrie Peters and Stacey Morgenstern, the co-founders at Health Coach Institute, where I studied. But um, hopefully you find this useful. Life is kind of like a big, giant, dark warehouse, and it's filled with all kinds of experiences. Right? All the experiences you might want, right? So the better body, the more energy, love, more money, confidence, recognition, whatever it is you're wanting in your life. It's all there in that dark warehouse. And your beliefs are like a flashlight, right? And you're able to see the experiences with the flashlight or the beliefs that you have. Now, you might be feeling, I don't know, maybe some of you are at a point in your lives where you feel stuck, right? You want something, you don't know how to get it, or you're stuck, right? It doesn't mean that all of those other experiences aren't there and available to you. They are. They are. They're just going unnoticed in the dark, right? Because your belief flashlight isn't shining on them. But coaching can expand the range of your flashlight so that you can start to see more of what's available to you. Because all of us can have any experience that we want. It's true. It's true. Our beliefs create our experiences. So I just wanted to share that with you. And guys, honestly, if there's something that you really, really want in your life or in your body or in your health, and some place you want to get to, it's a really good idea to learn from those that have gone before you, right? Because they can throw back some nuggets of wisdom that you can use, and they can help move you further and faster towards your goals than if you went at it alone, right? And why is that important? Because we only have one life to live here. And there are, I'm sure, a million, cajillion, bazillion things that you need to do, right? And that you want to do. And we simply just don't have the time, right? Like, I'm sure you don't have the time or the energy to do something or learn something that you really don't have an interest in, right? You might want the end goal. You might want to lose the weight and have the better body and have more energy, and that's smart. But you might not want to do all that stuff in between, like read a bunch of books and study and you know, take classes and write exams and listen to health webinars. I like that stuff, right? Because that's me, and like I geek out on that stuff, and I love it. And we all have things that we're passionate about, but sometimes let other people do the heavy lifting, right? And benefit from that. And I learned something really cool from one of my online mentors. Her name is Tanya Eliza, and it's called modeling knowledge. And what that basically means is if there's something that you want, find someone who's doing that exact same thing, that has the successful results that you want, right? Because there's so many people, gurus out there selling you this and telling you that, you should do this, should do that, and there's just, we suffer from like info overload and high fact diets, right? But find someone who's doing what you're doing, right? Are they walking the walk? Because you can't just do this. Look carefully and see if they're doing what they say they're doing, what they say they can help you do, right? Are they living the lifestyle that you want, right? Look past all the filters and check and see if they're authentically and genuinely living it up and having the life that you aspire to have. And if they are, follow them, learn from them, study them, see what it is they're doing and copy them, right? Because it'll get you to where you want to go faster. And when you do that, a lot more of you frees up to be happier, right? And enjoy your family so much more, because all of that distraction about like, oh, how do I figure this out? How do I figure this out? It's driving me crazy. That's just gone. Gone. So, Cope Positive. I intend to share tips and information, stories and recipes and brain bites. You'll get to know me a lot better. You'll meet Ben and Mael, Thomas and Amelia, my kids, and I hope to serve the information up to you in a way that's informative and entertaining, because it's all about small, digestible chunks, right? That's what's going to work. So, thank you so much for watching this. I am really excited to start this relationship off with you. Thanks again for watching. Cheers to your health and happiness, and we shall talk again. So, big hugs to you, and bye.